Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole. This is Russian Beauty Makeup, and also I'm putting this on my Facebook page, Be True Be You, with Mascara Beauty. And so I was just actually gonna come in today and show an easy tutorial on just kind of an everyday eyeshadow look with some of the mascara colors I have. Typically, I like to use 4 general colors, a nice easy base color. Then I like to highlight up by my brow bone with a light color. And then I'll do like a fun like shadow color and then a crease color that I can also use either in my eyebrows or even as like a smudge liner on my eyes. So I'm gonna come in. And right now, so these are the 4 colors I'm going to use today. These are kind of been my go-to colors. So I have, if you can see here, Cupcake, Pup, London, and Bird. Typically with mascara, for the summer, this is a summer bundle with the Eyeshadow Everything brush, except for London. I switched that out. The color that is in there is, I think, Lullaby. Which is more of like a dark pinky purpley mauve color, but I've been really liking this gray purple of London lately. So first what I'm going to do is start off with Pup, and that's just going to be kind of an all over kind of base shadow just to even all of my skin tone out. I'm going to get up real close here for you guys. If you can see, I've got some veins running through my eyelids. I have a little bit of purple undertones here. So I'm just going to even all that out. And I do like to put like a little either foundation or sometimes eyeshadow primer on. And so it can be a little tacky. So putting that kind of that base color on helps the other colors blend out really evenly so everything looks nice and seamless. Also, for a lot of my friends who I've been working with lately, a lot of my customers too, is notice when I open my eyes and I look into the camera, you don't see a whole lot of my eyelid. So I kind of have, I'd almost say like a half hooded eye. And for that reason, you want to, when you start blending in your colors, you actually want to take them higher than your crease to get that nice lifted look from your eyes. And so everything doesn't seem like it's sinking and closing in. It's going to look lifted and out. Okay, so first, like I said, I'm going to go in with Pup. I'm going to use the nice fluffy end of the Eyeshadow Everything brush. Tap it off just a little bit. And I'm using the camera as my mirror also, so this might be a little interesting. And I'm just going to put that kind of all over the area of my eye. It is Sunday today, so I am not going to do any kind of extra eyebrow shading in or anything like that. It's just an easy look today. This is also my go-to application for work mornings. Nice and fast, blended, but also just shows depth and color for my eyes. There. Next, what I like to do then, I'm going to take Cupcake. It's a nice matte, like light cream color. And what I'm going to do, so I'm going to take that right up into my brow bone. And I'm using the other end right now of the Eyeshadow Everything, the more blunt end and more kind of compact end. And running it right along up there. Another fun area is actually to put it right in the front, in the corner of your eye. Lightly blend it out. What it does is you can see how it just brightened that up from this side, and it's going to help give your eyes a little more widened look, so they're nice and bright and almost that doe eye look. I don't know if you can see any of that yet. Everything is since again it's Sunday, I'm not going to go into any super bold colors. I'm just going to keep this really easy and light, but this is more of just an application tutorial. Now I'm going to go in with this nice light gray purple of London, and I take it, swirl this in. Now I'm going to take this color on a good portion of my lid, but then also I'm going to start sweeping it up about 3/4 of the way up into my brow bone, but not go up too high where it covers the cupcake. I've been like a lot of my customers lately too, I've been liking to give them some sort of purple shade on their eyes, because I'm just really seeing how nice it enhances so many eye shapes, and also just the color of everybody's eyes. I've worked with hazel, brown, lots of blues, but lots of really fun blue eyes where there's flecks of white or even green in them. Or there's like this really neat like navy blue ring around their eyes, and I really just find like the purple is really just setting them off really nicely. So that's kind of why I'm using a lot of purple. So as you can see the difference, how I carried it up into that brow bone, but I didn't go all the way in. And if you find that you do, again, just flip your brush over and just buff it out a little bit with what's left for the cupcake side. It's okay. Hi, honey. Okay, so see the difference now between how my eyes are already starting to look lifted because I took the color out. This one, because there's no color coming out, and on that upward diagonal, that this eye is already starting to look a little droopy. So now I'm just going to even out the sides. And for those super quick, easy mornings, if you really want to, just stick to these 3 colors. Stick to your 3 simple colors, just to give you a little bit of depth in your eyes. You don't have to go any deeper if you don't want to. Also, all you have to do then is just later, like if you're going to go out for the evening, then you can add a nice crease color and going into your lash line to just change your look from day to night. So it's one thing, just remember too, it's one thing with girls with hooded eyes, when you open up your eyes, it's going to look a lot bigger. So you got to make sure though you'll get up to about 3/4 of the way up to your brow bone, and not all the way, or don't go too far in and keep it too low, because otherwise then once you just come to your natural resting position, you're not going to see that color. So definitely make sure you come up a little bit higher, and it doesn't hurt to just have your eyes in a natural resting position to make sure that the color is coming high enough. I see that it's really hard to do this in the camera. I went a little too far in right here. See how that color just kind of comes up to here, and I want that to kind of sweep out. So I'm going to take a little bit of Cupcake and angle it out. There. And that just kind of give that push outward. Same thing with this side. Okay, not bad. For a nice day look, I would actually typically stop here, but we are going to dinner very soon with my in-laws. And so I'm going to add a crease color, and then too, just to show you what you can do. So I'm going to take that little more sharp end here, just kind of wipe off some of that Cupcake, and I'm going to go in with Bird. Bird is a nice, great crease color. I'm going to just keep that right in my crease, and then I'm going to draw it almost like a sideways V from my crease to my upper lash line. Just kind of smudge that along. And then as I come out to the corner, I'm just going to go up a little bit just to give that light smoky look. I'm not looking for anything dramatic right now, but just super simple. But again, it's just like a sideways V. See the depth that created from the non-creased eye to the one that is, but also again, it just brings a little bit of then depth and color right above your lash line to help make the white of your eyes really pop. Where are you going, honey?
I'm going outside and I'm gonna look. Bella's okay.
Bella's fine, babe. That is my son, Johnny. Hi, sweetie.
Hi. I want to have a seat too.
Sure. So again, I just ran that right in my crease, this one, and then down into my lash line. So again, what it's doing is now it's creating from your lash line, and then you kind of going up a little bit.
What, me? You say what you say?
Going up a little bit. Again, we're drawing that eye up. And actually, I went up a little above my crease, which is fine. Make sure both sides are even, of course. Again, it's really difficult to kind of see in here. But as I look in the mirror, they look pretty good. If any of this starts to look too dark or way too bold for what you're going for the day, all you have to do then is just take the nice fluffy end of your eyeshadow everything brush and just swirl and blend it. Rawr, rawr, rawr. My son Brady is eating snack right now before we go to dinner, because if he gets too hungry, he is an absolute monster. So we just try to keep him satisfied. Okay, so as you see, I have already done most of my face with the rest of my mascara and makeup. But as you can see, it's nice, light, and bright in here, especially, and then down the center of my nose, and I've contoured the sides, have a little bit of actually some contour, and then the Bella bronzer just to kind of warm my tone up. I haven't been out in the sun a whole lot this summer to get a decent coloring on my face, but then again, it's always good to use SPF, so especially as I get older, and so I am trying not to tan or burn my face too much. Okay, so I'm going to take this one step further for any of you who want to see a little extra kind of depth and dimension in your eyes. I'm going to now take my Cupcake with the more, gosh, why can't I think right now? With the more dense side, sorry, that's the word, dense. I'm going to lightly pat it right in the center of my eye. Don't worry about blending it out, but now as you see how like the middle of my eye just pops right forward just with adding that nice light Cupcake kind of next to where you put the bird on and where I put the bird on in my lash line and stuff. So as I look in my little tiny mirror, things look pretty even. I'll go in maybe with a little more Cupcake for a little more eyebrow brightening. Another really good color that I recommend for a lot of people who like more of a shimmer, I'm more of a matte fan, is Sabrina. And that also adds a little bit of illumination up into your brow bone. If you didn't, if like you didn't put like an illuminator up there. The light will catch that too. And I'll use shimmers on special occasions and stuff. But again, this is a nice, just kind of everyday, simple look. Anyone, I guess maybe I'll take it one step further. Why not? For anyone interested, I'm going to take some of this bird. Like again, if you want to transition your day look into a night look, really, really easy. All I'm going to do is take some of bird, and basically where I went onto my top lash line, I'm just going to take it on a little further, but I'm also going to take it right below and smudge it in. And you see the difference of how it just gives more depth into below my eye and then separates it from where all my cheekbone and brightening is. So I'm going to do that on the other side. Again, these are extra steps. If you don't want to do that much, don't. You do you. Somebody told me that the other day, one of my work friends, and I liked it. It was very enlightening. And I'm going to keep it, I'm only going to go in at about 2/3 of my eyes. Don't go in all the way. Because again, I already put the cupcake right there, so I'm looking to lift and widen and brighten my inner corners of my eyes. So I'm going to go in now and finish with some mascara. Ooh, bless you. The key is when you do your eyeshadows, again, don't, if the color becomes too much, because a lot of these colors for mascara can be very pigmented, especially the darker colors that you can use in creasing or your eyebrows or as liner. Just flip the brush over on the fluffier side and blend and buff it out. Do what you need to do. I'm really trying not to do the mouth thing, but it's difficult when you're doing mascara. I'm gonna have to adjust to my mirror. One thing I always like to do, just to frame my eyes a little more, is put mascara on my bottom lashes. I know I got some mascara up there, but I'll be able to clean that out in just a minute. It's not too hard. Whew, I have not used this mascara yet. This is the It Superhero Mascara. Man, yes. That gives you some crazy lashes. But I'm liking the look so far. All right, guys, girls, everybody, let me know what you think. Practice this, especially all my friends who have had eyeshadow questions. I'm gonna clean that mess up there. That's a hot mess right there. But oh, I guess I'm gonna finish my look. I'm gonna put on a lip and cheek color. I have everything else done except for that. And then I actually even do a little more better blending up here. A lot of times I do my makeup down in my bathroom, which is very dark and the lighting is very yellow, so I sometimes don't always see maybe some of the non-blending I have going on until I come upstairs into my nice bright walkway and do my tutorials in here because I have a lot of nice natural light. Okay. Eeny, miny, miny, mo. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go in and do some Hollywood. I keep it light too, but just to finish the look. There we go. But as you can see, if you can see now, the difference, I should have maybe left one eye undone, but the difference of how you, especially with hooded eyes, bring that darker color a little higher, and then and keep your super light, your highlighting color all the way up to the top by your brow bone and even on the inner corner, and sweep it out, because again, we're looking to lift and widen our eyes, especially if you work so hard in getting that awesome highlight and contour concept with the rest of your face. So we're trying to create that nice brightening effect right in the middle. So as you see, I have this diamond going around my face. So, okay, that's it. I just wanted to keep this actually really simple. I probably went in a little too in-depth in things, so, but any questions, please let me know. Instagram, Russian Beauty Makeup, or Be True Be You with Nicole. Facebook is Be True Be You with Mascara Beauty. And then also my YouTube channel is Russian Beauty Makeup. So, hey, hit me up. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share. I'd love to help anybody out. Message me if you want to be color matched or if you have any questions. And we'll see you guys soon. Thank you very much. Again, I'm going to clean up that hot mess right there. Whoops. Bye. Have a good day.